Yes. Mary Kamadi in YouTube again. Share, subscribe, and comment. I want us to look at how you can survive after losing your job. I want to say that this is the most traumatizing area of our lives, especially when it happens the least you expect it. You will find out that there are people who have employed you, and because the company does not belong to you, or the institute or the organizations, it reaches a time where they want to terminate your contract, some dismiss you, and just others do away with you. Reasons being known by your employer or other people who have supported the issue. So, following this tragedy, you will find out that people have children, they have responsibilities in their homes, at the places of their work, and everything comes now to a standstill. You find out that the house that you are staying in now needs rent and you don't have money. So we want to see how we can survive during this particular hard time, during this storm, because it normally hits and it will continue hitting, and the people must survive. Some people have lost their lives at receiving the termination letter, the dismissal letter. People react differently. Some even fight with their bosses, and it is just in order for someone to behave like so, because what is going to happen in the next episode is not actually the good thing. He has been a father to some people, she's a mother to some people. She owns several responsibilities on her shoulders or his shoulders, and now the termination letter is on your desk. So number one, after getting unemployment, then one should know that anytime, any day, I can be terminated, dismissed, or done away with, because the job does not belong to me. You'll bear with my voice. I've been struggling with the flu, which has not been good on my side, but I'm sure I'll get over it very soon. So you'll find that out that when you get employment, people should expect anything, because this is not your father employing you, this is not your mother, neither is he your relative. This is just someone who has employed you, and again, at the same time as he has employed you, the same time he can terminate your duties. So there are ways you can survive during this particular time. One, you must receive that letter with a lot of patience, knowing that whatever has the beginning must have an end. And then you should know that it is not the end of you, because this is the earthly boss. But again, you have the heavenly boss, and that is God Himself, who is the author and the finisher of your life. This God says that what I have begun, I will accomplish it. So it is time to hang on to God, listen from God, and just be patient for the next move that the Holy Spirit will get you into. Don't fear being terminated or dismissed, because it might just be a way of opening another bigger door for you to get in. Number two, in order for you to survive during this particular time, you must be doing something. You can even sell watermelon. I have gone through this. I have sold watermelon in a bucket. I've been going through Nyahururu town begging people to eat watermelon. So you can survive through small things. You can even roast maize. You can even sell those stones that pregnant women are eating. And let me tell you, you'll get customers. It is the time that you should swallow your pride and accept the situation that is on your desk. So take the termination letter, take the dismissal letter, and walk out in patience as you wait God to give you the next move. God is faithful. He will hold your hand, He will show you direction, and you are not going to get any lost anywhere in the air. So this is the time you need patience, and this is the time you should be doing something. Number three, let people know that you are dismissed. You are no longer on work again. May your landlord know that you are not working, and if possible, you are now to move from that house that you have been paying a lot of money to a smaller house that you can easily pay. Because the more you stay in that house which you used to pay bigger money, and now you are not on work, you have been dismissed, you are home, you will collide with your landlord. This is the time you will come home and find 7 padlocks on your door. And you will try to argue with him, try to argue with God. You will blame God, and the problem is inside with you. So you must know how, now that I have been terminated. This was 2-bedroomed house. I can move to 1 bedroom or a bed sitter because it is just a matter of time. You can even go to a single room. Let people know that you are not working. Don't pretend that you are still on work when things are not working. Because when you continue pretending that everything is okay, those people who want to come and help you will not. But when you open up and say that I am no longer working, people will start coming into your life to see you getting settled. The moment I received a termination letter, it was not a good moment for me. I reacted bad. But I want to tell my viewers, my listeners, that don't react bad. Please be patient. And this is the time I was advised to start a YouTube channel. When I started a YouTube channel, I didn't have followers, but people started following me, and God connected me to new people whom I didn't know. And these people now started sending me some money for rent. They started sending me some money to buy food for my children, and they started sending me some money for upkeep. And that is how I have kept myself going, and that's how I have arrived at where I am. So it is good to share the knowledge unto you, to share the information unto you on how you are going to survive the time you are dismissed from your work. Working is a good thing, but being dismissed is also another factor that you yourself have to deal with it. So I want to tell you that it is a traumatizing moment, but you have to go through it. You have to fight through it and come out successful, because it is not the end of the road. And there is light at the end of the tunnel. And that's why I'm telling you that receive it with a lot of patience, because God closes some doors to open others. And the doors which has been closed by God cannot be opened by anybody. This is the time that you will go to Mama Kibanda to borrow, to tell the Mama Kibanda, please give us some sukuma to go and cook. She will tell you that mimi sikopeshi tena, because God himself is dealing with you. This is the time that you need to have patience, you need to have knowledge and wisdom, because some people complain about relatives. They say that my relatives have run away. Relatives are not part of this journey. Your friends sometimes are not part of this journey. God will make sure that he has done away with those friends to make you what he wants you to be. Therefore, be patient. Listen unto God and receive everything that is coming towards your side, because it is a moment of many, many negative things. Let them come in large numbers in sacks. Put them into a certain corner, because you will need them when God has succeeded you. So when people are losing jobs, people will continue to lose jobs. Follow me on part 2 of this video to tell you the survival tips on how you can survive when you are no longer in office, when you are not working. And God will come through your life. God will open up ways. God will make it for you. I know this video is going to bless someone. I know this video, someone is going to like it. I know someone is losing a job right now. Others will lose them tomorrow, because companies don't belong to your fathers or your mothers. They belong to someone else whom you don't know. You just brought your papers to be employed, and anything can happen anytime. So be ready, even as you wake up very early in the morning, going to your place of work, expect anything can happen. The company can get closed. Will you also be closed? You must keep moving. Let your children know that daddy is not working by this time. Because if they were taking tea with the bread in the morning, this is the time they will start even missing that tea. And when they miss the tea, you as the head of the family or the mother, you should explain keenly to your children that we don't have money at the moment. And it is not time to fight a woman and a wife and a husband. You start fighting in the home. No. It is time to gather yourself from the pieces that have been broken. Come back together, pray together, and ask God for direction. God is faithful. He will make a way where there seems to be no way. This is Mary Kamadin YouTube. Share, subscribe, and comment. Follow me on part of this because we are going to reveal many things. When people are getting terminated, when people lose their jobs, just follow me so that we can see the survival means, survival tips. Thank you. Subscribe and share big.